Okay, so we're ranking the songs of Act 1 of Epic. Ignore the background noise, and I'm sorry for the state of my voice. I have a really bad cold right now. I'm also working on a really long project. It's actually another retrospective on a cartoon series called Witch, and let this be me confirming that it is in the works and that I am going to make it, because I know I made a post I don't know how long ago, and I just never said anything about it since then. So yes, I am working on it. Hopefully I can post it by like August, just like the manifest video I did last year when I was working on the Ben 10 UA video. This video is unscripted because I have enough on my plate to start working on a new script. Since we are talking about Epic, which is a musical with a cast from all around the globe, in fact, I'm pretty sure that the girlie playing Calypso is Kenyan, which is a slay. But either way, I would be remiss not to talk about some things happening in the world right now. First of all, if you did not know, I am Kenyan, and I am currently in Kenya at the moment, and there have been protests all week. Literally all of Tuesday, I just heard tear gas being fired. You can look up what's happening because I feel like it's a lot to get into, but the point is, it's difficult to ignore issues around the world, especially because everything is connected. Like, there's no difference between me or you, or someone in Palestine, someone in Congo, someone in Sudan, which is what I want to bring your attention to. There's only so much I can say without this video becoming solely about all the injustice in the world. So in the description, I'm going to include some resources. I don't really know how people are going to watch this video or not skip over this part, but I'm just going to do what I can when I can. If you would like me to talk more about this in its own video, I definitely can. And I'm including the link to a video from Sadia on TikTok. If you look through her profile, you can find a lot of information on Congo, Sudan, and Palestine and ways to help. She's a much more important person than I am. I'll also include some links to Palestinian GoFundMes, but I implore anyone watching this video to find other links and donate if they can. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. So, for those of you who don't know, Epic is a concept album at this point by Jorge Rivera Herranz, which is based on the Odyssey. It is basically the Odyssey, but like he's making some changes. And it's crazy how much I like this, considering I literally physically could not care any less about the Odyssey. In fact, I think the only thing I know about it is that that movie, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, is based on it, and that's about it. Anyway, so I made some shorts that like rank each song in every saga. Maybe you came from that, I don't know. The point is that that was easy. That was the fun part. But then I actually had to put this all together to rank all the songs of Act 1, and I have rewritten this ranking, like especially from number 11 up. I feel like I'm telling lies. But you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna leave it because honestly, there's not really like a bad song in this musical. Like, not really. Like, I've ranked There Are Other Ways above Full Speed Ahead, but there are times that I'm in a mood for Full Speed Ahead, but not for There Are Other Ways. So it's really just based on like what I was feeling. But I'm just gonna get this over and done with because respectfully, I don't think anyone even cares that much about what my ranking is. So anyway, at number 20, I put Wouldn't You Like. Really not a bad song, just not for me. And I feel really bad because I know that there's a video of Jay talking about how much he loves the harmonies and how cool he thinks the harmonies are. They are cool harmonies. I don't know why the song just didn't really click with me. I guess it just wasn't really like the vibe of song that I really listened to. I don't know. Number 19 is Luck Runs Out. I'm not gonna lie, when I was like putting together the short, I started listening to it again and I was like, wait, maybe this song isn't that bad. Maybe I actually like it a little bit more. But we're just gonna leave it at number 19. Number 18 is Puppeteer. Again, they're not bad songs. Something had to go at the bottom. I couldn't really do anything about that. Number 17 is Open Arms. If it's playing, I'm gonna vibe to it, but I wouldn't actively go out of my way to listen to it. I don't know if that makes any sense. Number 16 is Keep Your Friends Close. I think I do like this song. Like when I first listened to the entire Ocean Saga like in one sitting, it was this song that stood out to me as like I really, really liked it. And then I think I just started singing the chorus too much in my head and out loud that I annoyed myself with it. So I still like it, but if I was to rank it, it's going to rank a bit lower. But that's on me, not on anyone else. Number 15 is Ruthlessness. Not much to say. I don't know what more I can say than it's an okay song. I think it's a fun song, but it makes me angry because I don't like Poseidon in this musical. And I know I'm not supposed to, obviously. It's just that line, you totally could have avoided all this had you just killed my son. There's like nights that I just think about it. Just think about, imagine someone coming to you angry that you didn't kill their son. Like, I know it's the point. I get the hypocrisy. Like it's just still annoying. Number 14 is Done For. The thing with this one is that I'd heard it like a lot before before the whole Cersei saga came out. So I think I kind of listened to it, vibed with it, and then kind of it lost its novelty on me. So when the entire saga was released, I was like, okay, cool, great. But yeah, I still like the song. After that, we have Monster at number 13. Similar to Done For, I had heard it before, like constantly hearing that last chorus, like it's on me, but playing it over and over again. But I really like the lyrics of the song. The music and the vocals are not my favorite from Epic because obviously, it's ranked at number 13. I still really, really like the song. I think it's a really, really cool song. At number 12, I put Full Speed Ahead. There's some songs that there's not really much I can say. It's at number 12. At number 11, I put My Goodbye. I think it's a really, really cool song. It's also from the Cyclops saga, which I realize I think is the only one. No, yeah, it's the only saga that hasn't actually been ranked yet, and that's because that's my favorite saga. I realized. I love all the songs in the saga, and I think it was that saga that like me be like, okay, I'm definitely a fan of this musical, which is crazy because I know obviously it's like the second saga. It's just I like it. Number 10 and number 9 go to Remember Them and There Are Other Ways, respectively. That being said, I've literally just had a whole debate with myself on whether I should swap them or not. Like I feel like it's like kind of tying for that position. I feel, but anyway, Remember Them. Like I said, Cyclops saga, really, really good song. There Are Other Ways is my favorite song from the Cersei saga, though, and that last part, especially when the pigs turn to men, like, I don't know what you want from it. It's a really, really cool part of the musical. Anyway, then we've got Survive at number 8. When I heard this song, like I think there's some songs that I heard for the first time that I didn't really think that much of them because I was doing work on the side or something. But this was a song that like I stopped working and I actually just sat there and I listened to it and I was like, I love this. Like it had the best first impression on me. Number 7 is The Horse and the Infant, which is actually the opposite of Survive in that I truly did not like it when I first heard it. I don't know why. I listened to it and then YouTube would like randomly put it in my mixes. And every time I heard the intro, I would just skip it. In the December holiday, I watched all the animatics for Epic, and I was like, wait, this is a really, really cool song. So it was on me for like dismissing it for so long. But anyway, I'm ranking it a lot higher just specifically for the part between Zeus and Odysseus. You don't understand like how much my brain chemistry was altered hearing that and how like if it's playing and I'm like in the car going somewhere and I don't have like the time to listen to the whole song, I'm just gonna skip to that part. Yes, that is psychopathic behavior to skip through a song. Call me crazy. I just need to hear it. Speaking of picking and choosing what part of the song I want to listen to, at number 6 we have Storm. And specifically, it's ranked this high because of the intro and the outro. You don't understand. I feel like I'm like, you guys don't understand. Like, if this song starts playing, I am breaking my headphones. I am breaking my earphones, turning up the volume just for that intro. And then sometimes I'll listen to the rest of the song, sometimes I won't. Or I'll skip to the end for the outro part as well. Which is so silly because it's not even that long of a song. At number 5, I have Warrior of the Mind. Again, a song that I did dismiss when I first listened to it. I listened to it and I was like, okay. And then I didn't listen to it for like months. And then I listened to it again and I was like, this is actually a really, really good song. Which I think could be said for like a lot of the songs in this list. Like in a couple of months, like, I might post a video saying how sad I am that I ranked Luck Runs Out so low. But I mean, what can you do? I just want to make a video about Epic. Sue me. Warrior of the Mind, especially the part where Odysseus and Athena sing together for the first time, the harmonies, the balance, the vibes, so good. Randomly start saying that at random times. Anyway, at number 4, I put The Underworld. When I first heard the song as well, I almost did dismiss it, but like I think by that point I had learned my pattern that I listen to a song and it doesn't click with me, so I dismiss it and I never listen to it again. So I did listen to it again and I was like, this is actually a really, 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 really good song. As a musical theater nerd, I always find it really, really cool when writers and composers are able to like stream dialogue in, which I think is done really, really well in Epic, but also transition between different parts of the song. So for example, in this song, there's different themes and motifs and melodies being used, and I feel like the way that they all gel together, it never feels jarring. The connection between different melodies and drastically different verses, mind you, because you have to have Polites verse, you have the dead soldiers, you have Odysseus's mom, like it all just works well, really, really together. And then also that chorus, I didn't really think much of it at the time until like I would just like wake up singing. All I hear is screams. But anyway, at number 3, I put Just a Man. Now I really had to be careful where to rank this one because this is technically the first Epic song that I ever heard, ever, because my For You page on TikTok was literally just filled with a bunch of edits using that sound. So by the time I'm like coming to listen to the entire album of Epic, I don't want to say I'd gotten over it, but like I said, the novelty had worn off. That being said, when I was doing this ranking, I was like, let's be for real though. That is an amazing song. That is a beautiful song. That is a stunning song. Like it sounds so perfect. I think when I'm listening to it, like when I put my playlist on shuffle and it plays, there are times that I skip it just because, in my defense, he's literally getting ready to kill an infant. Okay, sometimes I just want some workout music. It's not exactly gonna fit the vibe. But that being said, if we're just ranking on like music alone, not in terms of enjoyability, not in terms of how much I listen to it, then yeah, it's gonna have to rank high. Number two might be controversial. Is Polyphemus. Um, I don't know what it is about the tune used in this song, but I'm obsessed with it. I don't know what I truly cannot explain it. There are no words. Like I don't even know what to say about it. It's just I love this song. And then at number one, we have No Longer You, ranked this high, especially for that last chorus with the backup vocals and the singing. Okay, I feel like I'm not using very technical language here. Like I said, this is unscripted. Okay, but also you guys know, like, I hope you're getting the sense. Like I don't have the words for it, but you know what I'm talking about. Like when I can't sing right now because I'm dying, but like, well, if you watch the YouTube short, you'll know which part I'm talking about. But yeah, but it just works so well for the song. Like I'd heard the preview that was posted and I fell in love with it there. So when I came to listen to the Underworld Saga, I was like, okay, been there, done that, we know this song. And then more verses come in, the final chorus comes in, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my god. That's Epic Act 1 ranked. Best believe on July 4th, you are going to see me. Well, you won't see me. Well, I'm going to get up at whatever time I get up because I am in Kenya and I have no idea what time it's going to be released. If it's at 3 in the morning, maybe I'll be awake. I don't know. I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to sleep on it. Then I'm going to listen to it again because I like to dismiss songs when I first hear them, as we can probably see. But yeah, go listen to Epic. It's a really, really cool musical. And I will see you again, hopefully, for Witch. Until next time, I'm JustASquirrel, and thank you so much for watching.